Another Tyreek Hill podcast reaction. This one is with his receiving brother. What is up, Finn fans? Last week it was Tua Tagovailoa. This week it is Jaylen Waddle. A lot of people have been clamoring to try to get Christian Wilkins on there. We'll see if Tyreek is listening. Also, I'd like to see Gesicki on there. I don't think the head coach will go on there, but we'll see. But without any further ado, let's jump into this because it's about 52. Some of you guys wanted me to do the full episode. It's 52 minutes. If I did the full episode, this video would probably be around like an hour 20, hour 15, because I stop and give my opinions. Plus, I want you to go over and support and watch this full video. So I'm only going to do certain parts. I'm not going to show the whole thing. Just go over it. I'll link it below. Watch the full thing. But I'm going to pop it up. I'm going to scoot over, and we're gonna watch this man jam.
Today, we have a great guest joining us today. But before we get into all that, I just want to welcome you guys to another amazing episode. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Me and my co-host Julius Collins, man.
What up,
hey, how you feeling today, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. We ready to rock and roll, man. We got a special guest for him today.
And if you don't mind, could you please introduce our special guest?
The one and only, the Penguin man himself, Mr. Waddle, Jaylen Waddle. What's going on, man?
Man, what's happening? What's happening? Blessed to be here, man.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for
no
coming.
problem. No
Thank you, man. Thank you. It's an honor just to watch you each and every day, to work with you each and every day. But man, I just gotta tell you, man. First time I met you, man, I just want to say, dog, this dude ugly. Like I just always wanted to tell you that. Like I know, like you my teammate and all, like heck of a football player. But they always say the ugly ones be the best ones, though.
That was the punter said it to you. You're Ricky. I said, man, we sure knew he was gonna be great. It's always the ugly.
You know he fast. He ugly. He gotta be great. You gotta be good at something with this.
But Jaylen, man, thank you so much for joining the show, man.
Oh my God.
Hey, we just gotta start this show off right, man. Do you think you faster than me, dog? Like let's just start the show off right.
It's not just you though. Like
It's not just me.
it's not just you. It's Raheem.
Raheem.
Who else? I mean, like I'm the fastest on the team, so it's like whoever on the team. Like I mean,
Rich.
Did you see his face? Did you see his face when he said I'm the fastest on the team? Tyreek was like, no, you're not.
it's how it is.
You wanna know
You
what's
number 17, right?
You wanna know what's crazy? You wanna know what's crazy, bro? I'm still not on the team yet. So technically, you are.
You on the team.
I have yet to play a game for the Miami Dolphins.
You on the
So
team. I see you every day at the facility. I see you every day at the facility. I sit next to you in meetings. You there?
You see a lot of guys there every day, but they could be gone tomorrow. So technically, I'm just.
You not gonna be gone no time soon.
So you trying out still.
Not
But
with the
you
amount of
number
money he's
17, right?
making.
I am.
It was another number 17 that thought he was faster than.
That's how they always. That's how.
Yeah, but
they
that's a
always
different
number
17 though.
Always
That's a place they
17s,
come
bro.
in, number 17.
That's a different 17 though.
So you saying you faster than that other 17?
Yeah. If I'm faster than him, man, he faster than.
Let me see some.
You know what I love about that? It's that competitiveness between the two of them. I'm faster than you, faster than me. So when they get the ball in their hands, like if Tyreek gets the ball in his hands, he's like, I'm going to show Waddle what it's all about. And if Waddle gets the ball in his hands, he's going to be like, I got to show Tyreek what it's all about. The competitiveness. I love it.
Position though, man, from Alabama to the NFL. How was it? Rookie season, you went crazy.
Oh yeah, let's get into it.
You went crazy.
So like,
1,000 yards, Anquan Bolden.
Yeah.
Let's go.
so like, it was all learning. I'm coming back off of injury. And I haven't really played a full game season in a minute.
Right.
So I get to a training camp and it's like a whole different like I'm just got to get back into that mode with soreness and come back off of injury and all that other stuff. So I was just a learning experience the whole way. Like every game, every play, every practice, everything was a learning experience, and I ain't really. We had good OGs in the room, but I ain't have no one to really like sit down and just like, little brother, like this how we want. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, I had to learn a lot, and I don't feel like it's like a vet like duty to do that, but it'll be helpful though. Like to be honest, like
So
You noticed it too as the season went on. He progressively got more incorporated into the offense, and he progressively got better as the season went on.
hold on before you continue to go on. So do you think Ryan Tannehill made the correct? Well, do you think Ryan Tannehill said the right thing when he said he isn't finna tutor basically Malik? How do you feel about that?
Nah, cause I feel like you gotta give game. Like that's like you. Like I'm asking you, man, why you do that right there? And you like, man,
Hey, leave me alone.
yeah, like man, leave me alone. Like you feel me? Like,
See, with that whole Ryan Tannehill quote, I think some people are taking it out of context. I think what Ryan Tannehill was saying was it's not his job to go and work with, I think it's Malik Willis is on the Titans, but it's not his job to go and teach him and da-da-da. But like Waddle just said, if he comes up to Ryan Tannehill and says, what did you see there? What was the read there that you saw, or what made you throw it there? And, I'm pretty sure Tannehill would answer him. And if he wouldn't, and he would do what they just said, then Tannehill's
Out here competing. You want my secret?
Okay, I get it. But go ahead though with the.
you feel me? Like you gotta give game, and especially being like an older guy.
Oh yeah, you gotta elevate the game, man, for sure.
Feel me? Like I get it's a business competition, but like, feel me? Like
Yeah, I feel like if you good, you good.
facts. Like
If you good, you good.
bet on
you know?
yourself. Like
Bet on yourself, bro. I can tell you all the information. The only thing it's gonna do is just help the team be better.
Yep.
You know.
Uh-huh.
And if they trade me or cut me, it's 31 more other teams out there who's looking for a fast motherfucker like me. So
Potty
it
mouth.
needed to be said, man. Don't be scared,
go.
man. Shoot your shot.
So it's not a situation of, and I know you said Tyreek, he pretty much mentor you. If you got any questions for him, you know how he is by now.
Right.
Like you said earlier, people had painted him a certain way in your head, but once you actually got to meet him and sat down with him, sharing lockers next to him or whatever, just like that's not who this guy is, right?
Man, ask me like DM me like what's your number? Like you feel me? Like
So he reached out to you.
facts. Like
Come on,
feel me?
man. That's how I get up. Bro, you know
That's
where
what
we
it's
from,
about.
bro. We from the South, bro.
you feel me?
Like, I ain't got time for this. Like we all human.
Right.
Right. We all gonna pass away one day, you know. So, and for us, our job is to play football. So we all want to win, man. You know. So no pride is involved with anything. I don't care if you was a 5-star. I don't care if you was a 4-star. I don't care if you was a no-star, bro. Drop all that pride aside, bro. You know, because it's really gonna benefit the team in the long run. You know. So it's all good so far.
So I got two of the fastest guys in the NFL.
Right.
Two of the blazing. How does this season look with the Penguin and the Cheetah
ain't gonna lie.
on the field together? How does it look for defense? That's scary.
I ain't gonna lie. Like from the small glimpse of like 4 or 5 of our little times on the field together, like it's been nice. I didn't want to say too much, like put expectations, but it's been nice and nice vibe. Like everybody, yeah,
I'm just glad I came here, man.
it's a nice
You know,
vibe.
Miami's a great city. You know, playing with Tua, playing with J-Dub. You know, also playing for Coach McDaniels. It's gonna be a fun year, man. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be a heck of a year. You know, and expect a lot of speed on the offensive side. You know, defense gonna be defense. They gonna do their thing, but it's gonna be a crazy year this year for a lot of people in Miami. Especially, it's gonna be a lot of people taking their words back on what they said about Uno. So,
What are you talking about?
Tua.
No. Who taking their words back? Let's say it.
Reporters.
Let's call
I
it.
mean, I really can't
I'm just
point and just say that, but I'm saying reporters,
You can say
analysts,
Chris Sims. I'll say it.
Twitter trolls. All those people are gonna take their words back on what they say about Uno, man.
Man, I hope so. You guys have seen me defend Tua, and I do it when it's horrible takes, right? If someone came out and talked about things he needs to work on, if someone came out and talked about more consistency on his deep passes. If someone came out and talked about, oh, whatever, factual, legit stuff, I say nothing. I'm like, yeah, I agree. I talked about it. I talked about it in film breakdowns. Those are things he needs to work on. It's the people who come out and say he doesn't, he can't, he won't do things that we've physically seen him do. That's where I'm like, you're wrong. You're wrong. Like here's the receipts of him doing those things. You said he can't, he won't, he doesn't. Here you go. You're wrong. But what Tyreek Hill is saying, I hope so. Not because, and I like rooting for underdogs. I like rooting for the most hated, right? I rooted for the Heat when LeBron James was on the Heat because of how much hatred the Heat got because of the big three and their whole thing in the stadium, and they were dancing on the stage and people were like, screw that, da, da. I started rooting for them because of the amount of hate they were getting. Like, let them do their thing. Who gives a crap? Like, Bosh, Wade, and LeBron, I rooted for them because of that. And now, Tua is my quarterback. I did the same thing I did for Tannehill. I did the same thing I did for Fitzpatrick. People forget that. I might make a video about how people roasted Fitzpatrick and wanted Tua to start. I defended him at that point. I defended Josh Rosen. He's my quarterback. But now also I'm defending him because he's getting just unwarranted hatred from some. I'm not going to say from all, but from some. And that makes me just be like, yo, first off, he's a Miami Dolphin quarterback, so I'm going to defend him. Second of all, screw that, man. The things you're saying aren't even true. So I hope what Tyreek Hill is saying is true. I hope that this offense and Tua make people eat their words and make people apologize and shut up. Because for one, we're winning and we're doing good. For two, we found our franchise quarterback. Fantastic. We don't have to go out, potentially trade for one, draft one. We have all this draft capital to build a better team. And it's just satisfying. So I hope so. Am I predicting it? No. Do I think it's could happen? Yes. I've seen Tua make plays. I've broke down film of Tua making plays. If he did a consistency, could be really good. But I don't have a crystal ball, so I just hope so.
And I'm just gonna be sitting there eating my popcorn like, man,
Going crazy.
yeah.
Same.
Hey, look, this is what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna create me a fake KD account, and then I'm gonna troll people.
Wait.
Me and J-Dub gonna create fake Twitter accounts.
It be so much I be wanting to say.
Right. How do y'all deal with that? Like, how do you deal with that? Like, you see it.
I think it's
y'all
funny,
at
though.
practice, but you don't want to speak on it like you said. It remains to be seen. And y'all just gonna let y'all on the field play show.
Bro, it's just like a horror movie, bro. It's just like suspense, bro. You gotta get that build up, just like all of the clips they been releasing and stuff like that. You just can't show it all.
Right.
You know? Like, that's why I really believe they like showed that clip of Tua underthrowing me, just to get people talking, because they really know what Tua capable of for real. Like, there's a plan behind everything, bro.
Right.
That's the way I look at it. I don't know.
What's your name, Jay?
If you notice too, when Westhoff was there, and even like some of the things we've been hearing, it wasn't about this person looked bad or this person looked bad. It was where the offense should have been when it came to lining up, getting the ball off, doing this, doing that, running your right routes, wasn't where it should have been. It wasn't about one single player. It was the offense. So
They got a plan. They're trying to bury the man.
I ain't gonna lie. That boy looks scared right now.
He's scared.
this makes me want. I don't want to get my hopes up.
Always look.
You
answer
guys know
this,
the saying.
and you ain't got to give us everything. Tua last year going into this year, how does he look?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat what's called it, bro. It's been him. Like, he been that guy since
Alabama.
Since Alabama. Like, he's been that guy. He's been the same guy. He's gonna come in consistent, accurate. He's gonna make the throws he's supposed to throw. And he's gonna show out, be a great leader. He's gonna be all that. Like, so it's no real like big. I'm not seeing no big like when the plays he be making in practice. When
Yeah, so
like,
it's nothing new.
It's like, bro, I've been seeing.
Like,
bro.
duh.
I've seen, but it's like I'm gonna be happier when everybody else get to see it.
Oh man.
When everybody else get to see what I already know, who's been like. So I'm just excited for that, for not even for me, but for him. Like
For him, bro.
Essentially, what he was just saying, because I remember somebody in the comment on Twitter was like, "I don't understand what he was saying." Essentially, what he's saying is Tua's been Tua. Since Waddle's been with him, he's been that. So when people are talking about, oh, look at this play and all the big flashy plays, and they're posting all this stuff on Twitter, and everyone's like, oh, look at that. Waddle's just sitting back like, I've seen this before. This is nothing new to me, but you guys haven't seen it consistently. And when you do, I'm going to sit there and be like, I told you.
Like, people don't be understanding, bro. Sometimes, bro, like, I just like to see other people happy, bro.
Right.
I swear. Ain't nothing like seeing somebody else happy, bro. Especially, like,
he good.
man,
Dude.
he's a good dude, too, though.
Like one of the nicest people you'll meet.
Right.
Like for real.
I noticed that too. That there's people I interact with. First off, if you have a difference of opinion, I love interacting with you. I love interacting with everyone in general, but if you have a difference of opinion, it helps me learn. Helps you look at a different perspective, a different side of things, right? And I've noticed that a lot of people who not hate Tua, but don't like the football player, the Miami Dolphin quarterback, the guy on the field Tua, like him as a person. It's a uniform, well-rounded thing where it doesn't matter if you're a Jet fan, or Patriot fan, Bill fan, a Tua hater, a Tua near, Chris Sims, whatever. Tua the person everyone likes him. He's just a great guy. Like, I noticed that.
But do you think it's I don't want to say I don't believe conspiracies, but do you think it's just an attempt to compare him to the poster child quarterback of the NFL?
Yes.
Try to not necessarily lower his stock, but just try to put him in a position to say he can equate to being that level of that quality, a caliber of quarterback.
Man, nah, believe this or not, man. In the NFL, they only give you like 2 to 3 years to be a successful quarterback, especially if you're a first-round draft pick. And if you don't succeed after those years, then it's kick rocks, man. So basically, they don't put Tua into that. I feel like so. It's basically his last year, man, just to show people what he got.
Yep.
Not a knock on anybody. We all know Mahomes inherited a crazy team, right?
Oh yeah.
Do you think Tua is getting that crazy team to where y'all can go into the season and really just dominate like you did when y'all with the Chiefs? I mean, y'all got crazy caliber players.
Oh, that 2019 offense with the Chiefs was stupid, bro.
Right.
But when I go out to practice each and every day, like I say, bro, I see the same exact team, bro. I swear, as far as explosive, as far as dynamic, bro, we have the same weapons, bro, and maybe even more, bro. Like our running back is what? Our running back run a 4.2, and that's crazy.
I like our running back
track
room.
meet back there, man. So, man, when you add Mike McDaniels into calling plays, I know Andy Reid is a great man, but when you add Mikey D, man, it's crazy. The way he dials up plays and his play calling timing. That's like, I don't even know what to say, bro. It's just crazy, bro. Like, I'm just very
Don't
excited,
do it, Tyreek.
man.
Don't give me
Just
hope.
let me sit on the sideline and just look at it all.
Ooh. Ain't no way you could just sit on
30
the
million a
sideline.
year, just sit on the sideline. I'll take
Man,
it.
you'll have a fit. You got to be on that field. You live on that field, man. That's dope. All right. So, again, man, the Penguin. So, NIL deals.
Crazy.
You missed it by 1 season.
Crazy.
You came out right, not even right in time, because you probably left a lot of money on the board while you was in college.
Crazy.
All right? How do you feel about it, man, just knowing that you could have still been in college and capitalized off of it? And you go to the NFL, granted, you're getting paid, but now the college students that are still there, the players, teammates that you left behind, now they're getting paid. How do you feel about it? What do you think about that? Is it good?
I think it's good. Me personally, it's a lot of people with bad situations coming out of high school. I feel like if they got that extra, money to take care, give his mom a little breathing room, or give the people a little breathing room. Some people may have like kids coming out of high school. You feel me? So I think it's lovely for them boys to get paid off their image and likeness and things like that. I think it's fun. I know some people say it's taken away from football and programs and things like that, but me personally, I think it's
a great idea.
I think it's out of control right now. I think like further down,
Yeah, 100%.
Further down the road, it's gonna be a lot more
They
like
gotta
rules to how you go.
maintain
I will
it,
say
come
this.
with
I
some
will
type
say
of
this to
rulage
make it
with
fair
it.
for every player. I think there needs to be a cap though.
Mhm.
Right.
You know, because those guys are still in college.
Right.
You know, I think there needs to be a cap. You know, because there's no way a guy should be making like 2 M's in college.
Mhm.
You know, living a different lifestyle than motherfucking, let's say the quarterback who probably isn't the best player on the team.
Right.
Living a better lifestyle than a DB who's going number 1 overall.
Right.
There should be a cap. Like, hey, you guys can get paid, but you guys can get like $500K. That's the way I look at it, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be a different lifestyle for regular. I mean, athletes in college from regular students though,
Right.
because them people don't be on really scholarship. They get paid in full, so they already on different mindset.
Yeah, they be
as
hating
is.
too. Regular
They
students
already
be
different mindset as is. Like,
Which begs another question, man. What happened on the night you got drafted? Because the video when you got
I'm talking
drafted,
about, they were
you
killing
seen the
me.
video, right? When he got drafted, this dude got up, didn't shake nobody's hand, and just walked
They
on the
were
stage.
killing
We
me.
talked about this before.
Video was crazy.
They were killing me.
Through the press?
Everybody was killing me. Like,
Man, the video is crazy, right? He just got
I was
up.
like, wow, she can go that fast,
Mhm.
like, for real.
Nah, he was just locked in. That's that mindset I was telling y'all
But
about.
what people fail to realize is, bro, the draft is a production. Like,
Exactly.
it's a production. It's like a show. You feel me? So we got to be like on time, and it's what's called. And sometimes, like, the team kind of got an idea of who they gonna pick if based off who available. What's called. So they kind of
Right.
already got there. So I got the call.
They been called you like 20 minutes prior, huh?
I got the call like soon as the pick in front of me, Uno, got picked before me. I got the call when he was still. I don't think he hit the stage yet, and he got the call.
Right.
And I got the call, so I already done celebrated. My family screaming. What's called? I done hugged everybody. I went to the other section. My teammate Pat in the other section next to mine. I'm over there with his family. We hugging. What's called? So the people like, hey, sit down. Like, sit down. We want to capture when your name pop up.
They
on the
wanted him
screen.
to
Like,
do it
what's called?
again.
It was like a dry spot for like 10 minutes.
Right,
Like dry
right.
spot like for 10 minutes. I kid you not. Like
Right.
this no, like I was no joke. Dry spot for about 10 minutes.
I'm gonna pull the clip up and show Julius because he's showing no emotion right now. Like,
I'm acting like Jaylen.
Yeah. So when it's
I'm
time
like him at the
to,
draft,
when it's
though.
time to, what's called? Then I had my shades on too, like, cause I was like, man, I ain't about to cry. Like, I know I ain't about to cry. Like, you feel me?
That's crazy.
So I had my shades on, so it looked bad, but it really wasn't. Like,
You were just locked in. It
I was
just
like,
production.
man,
You had already.
it's ready to.
You right?
it's the first thing that pops up. Bro, craziest thing ever.
I
This
gotta see
dude
that.
literally just got up and then just walked away. Just like he was a Sims character or something. I was like, yo, whoa.
Bro, you look blowed. You had a little smirk. You had a
That
little
one was
emotion. You
sad.
got somebody up, bro.
Right. That one was
Oh, yeah,
saying,
yeah. They just caught you at a bad angle.
Like,
Shh, look, explaining that to probably millions of people, they like, look, we not hearing that.
Yeah,
He
bro,
need
you look blowed. That man got no liquor store shades. Nah, bro.
He got the liquor store shades.
He definitely had this look like, all right, like about time. Like we already know where I'm going, but like, why y'all took so long? So was it a production breakdown?
it was the production, the actual production, because you got to wait till the person ahead of you go on stage, he interview and things like that. But the team sometimes will call you way before, and I mean, you just being there waiting for your name to pop up on the screen. So you just literally in there just waiting, like,
wow.
for
So
your
you had
name to
already
pop up.
celebrated.
Already celebrated.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about we had enough time to celebrate, probably eat a little bit, and really just sit there for real.
That was a good episode. That was good, especially at the end when he talks about the draft, because you guys are on live streams with me when we watch the draft. They'll tell you the picks 2 picks ahead because of, like he said, the production just drags on. Just call the pick, go up, get your jersey. Just move it along. But it was a good episode. There's a big chunk. I think there was a good 10 minutes where they talked about, women. They talked about, making money, your wives, your potential girlfriends, all that stuff. So go check out the full video. But it was a good episode. Really got to get an insight on the season, and what Hill and Waddle are saying makes us excited. But again, try to tamper that expectation. You'd rather be surprised than let down. This is exciting. This is probably one of the most talented teams we've had in a very long time. But let's see what happens on Sunday. But other than that, guys, I'll see you probably Monday, unless I come up with a video, and I'll see you in the next one. Definitely Monday, maybe earlier. But other than that, guys, like usual, stay classy. Offense up.